I'm sorry. I should probably make that a little bit bigger. So Jiro, if you and Fonts can head to F. I'm bugging. I'm sorry. It was so far away. I had the window really small. It looked like Squird. So Jiro, if you could. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna send out a vulture ping, and then we'll get started on some other shit. I do not want to be in here for too long. Thank you for moving Squird. Could you switch to Sam? Whatever you're comfortable with. Or you now, you're a caster. That's up to you. I mean, you are in a... If you can play it well, go ahead. Alright. We are going to start doing rolls, though. Let me get down to... Raid text chat. Who would like to duel? Would anybody like to duel? Whether a Frogger, preferably someone who is familiar. We got William. Any other takers? Alright, so just Fonts and Will. So now, you two can roll, and it's not lowest or highest, so don't get too upset. It's going to be who's ever closest to my roll. So / random, I think, right? In Alliance chat. / dice, I thought it was random. Yep, you two can roll for it. I thought dice put you outside in say chat, though. Thoughts? $709. And looks like it goes to Fonts. Let's see where you're at, Fonts. Do you want to, like... Where are you? You're in F? Yeah, Fonts, do you want to, like, optimize somehow? Like, move you to B, probably? Switch you with...
Oh, yeah.
One of the, Oh, I guess one of the casters, yeah. Lavender and... Between Lavender and Juro, which one of you is, like, more comfortable? Like, do you guys plan on dying? I just want to give a better C4 to our duelist. No offense. Like, if you're just less comfortable, just let me know. Because there's 15 casters in F. Okay, well, no, Lavender, I'll move you then. So Lavender and Fonts just switch. And then yeah, we'll try to get you guys a dervish over there. Do we have extras? I have 2 in my party. I'm looking at the party. I only see 1. Oh, you do have 2. I'm sorry, but that's fine. We'll get you guys from somewhere. Rafi, you stay for now. Oh, I'm assuming rolls are unlocked. Hold on. Oh. Hang on 1 second. Fonts, if you're having trouble. No, should be good.
Oh, I was about to switch to summon then.
Oh, sorry. Alright, should be good. Let's see. Let's get the dervish down in F. Can we have... Let's have Death Sticks and Rafi switch. And then we're gonna get other stuff going. I need a main tank. Preferably, again, just a super disrespectful. Okay, William Drake. Willie D. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Where was Rafi? Rafi was in F. I'm waiting for them to... Wait. I'm confused. Rafi is moving to F. Rafi is moving to F, and you are moving to B. Yeah, so both of you just leave, and I'll fix the spots. I hate that it does that every single time. Alright, this should be good. Alright, and then I need a sweep 1 or sweep 2, sweep 3. Okay, Runa, thank you for being sweep 2. Sweep 3. I will bring that myself. And I could use 2 tanks to bring Shell. 1 for Sonia, thank you. And I need another tank to bring Shell for the Queen. There. I feel like I'm missing something. No, you should be set there. Oh, Rens, that's right. I need a Ren 1 and Ren 2. Don't be afraid as a new person to offer up for this. This is for melee DPS. Nice. Quincy and Puff. Alright, and if anybody wants to battery, should I swap to Paladin so that we have... You don't have to. If you're comfortable, go ahead, but if not, we have 2 gunbreakers, and... Oh, well, you're main tank. At that point, it doesn't matter, because we can... Oh, no. William is... dueling. We can just Isuna you and do it like normal. It's not a big deal. Oh, Fonts is. Never mind. Yeah, we have 3 invulns, but again, if you want to just stay main tank, it's not a problem. Yeah, we'll see. If Sonya wants to, then yeah, just bring it in case. And if Sonya goes down or whatever, we'll let you take over. I think we are gonna start. So this ready check right here is to make sure that you are all set. Oh wow, I didn't do anything in my holster. This is for setting up your holster. We also should have. I didn't mention it. You need in your party to discuss Spellforge and Steel Sing. Healers need to be bringing that. I will bring. I forget. You always say which one you want. I will bring Spellforge. And this ready check is also for having a couple, at least 5, of your pure essence and a healthy amount of resistance re-raisers. Once I get my holster set, I will send that out. Fonz, are you excellent cheesing the duel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody could battery at least Queen, do you plan on like slashing or something? If anybody could battery the Queen, that would be, or at least Queen's Guard, that would be fantastic. I think we have mostly new DPS here, unfortunately. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see any of the PB gremlins here, I'm sorry. Could just bring 6 H-sack over slots and a slash. Does Reaper have an auto crit?
Only Machinist and Dragoon has the ability to guarantee auto crit.
Yeah, I mean, every time I've dueled and slashed as a samurai, it says my crit rate is 100%. But I like set things up. So you have a dancer, and you also have a scholar in your party. So what I was doing is I was just telling them to use change strat on like a certain Queen's Guard, and then target that one with my slash, and I've always hit 100% crit rate. I'm talking about slashing though. Yeah, Madara is always a crit. Did I even send out that fucking ready check? I didn't. Again, this is for your holsters being set up and actions and pure essences and all that kind of stuff. And we will need a golem lead, I assume. Oh god. I assume, William, you can handle that. You'll have, will you have 4 tanks? You will have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you will. Just waiting on a few. Just let me know when you guys are all set. And we got more joining too. Lovely. Take this time to take a dump, get some water, do whatever you need. I'm unmuted, so don't say some dumb shit. I love you. All right, I'm gonna do a quick ready check. See if we can get 34. I know Sky said they'll be back. Looks like we're waiting on Bat Foods and Axter. I think Axter said be right back too. No, maybe Axter went to go take a dump. What? It is dirty. And don't forget Aether Shields, all that good stuff. If somebody wants to greed, like if you're got 2 comfy tanks, then you guys can talk about not bringing an Aether Shield, but just don't fucking die. Oh, we got mad tanks. Holy shit. Yeah, Axter and Bat Foods, please let me know when you guys are set. Back and set. There are no vets in any progs. You know what? I'm just going to... What's up? I'm just gonna hard queue us in. That's okay. You only missed 3 of them. And we are going in. Please remember to pop your shit. Resistance re-raisers, pures, all that good stuff. If you are... Maybe I should say that too. Okay. This is delubrum, Origine Savage. I don't think we need any special actions. Yeah, we did it. That was easy. God. Always the second I start this, she starts like banging shit. And I didn't see you say before, William, are you okay with Golem Leap? Shit. Shit. Oh, missing stuff. Why do I do this all the time? Sure thing I can leave. Alright, and do yourselves a favor and check through Your party members, make sure they don't got no stupid shit. As their actions, make sure they have the right essences. No plate bearers sneaking around. If you are missing something, just please let me know. God. I'm sure there's someone, but let me see. They have our Aether Shield. Oh no. Wow, it might be just you. This is Lego for you, buddy. Please, if you have a certain role, if you are a swoop or a shell or a rend, please just type out and shout that you have what you are requested to bring in the holster. Shell 1, his chat. Shell 2. See Rend 1. Looking for Rend 2. Rend 2. Alright. We got Loeb, are you greeting an ether kit or something? Lobo? Oh, no, you don't have any laws order. I don't think so. Do we have a minute? Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Just take your time. If you have any questions, just let me know. Yes, you can, Runa. You may. Sorry.
Okay.
You good?
I think so.
It's
maybe C, D, E. Okay, I think F is here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, somebody sent these nice markers for us. Only thing that's super important is if you are the. Oh no. You I wouldn't slot Spellforge in right now. You can bring yourself a damage action and then put Spellforge in your holster. So maybe Font of Magic, or I don't even know what fucking red mages use. Font of Magic, or what's the other one? I don't think Chain Spell does much for red mages. And again, just make sure everybody has Re-Razor and all that good stuff. Armor. Do we want... Yeah, I think we'll do ABC. Oh, no. I'm sorry. We'll do A, B, and D to slimes, the rest to golems.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just double checking all my stuff before I go in.
No, you're good.
First time nervousness, better to double check.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 4 tanks.
Okay, if I have everything on the list and I still have some extra room in the holster, is there anything else I should bring?
Were you asked to bring Spellforge in your party?
I have Spellforge in the holster.
I'm saying, did your party need
Oh.
you to bring? Because I think you only have one healer. Okay, so yeah, put Spellforge in your holster, and then as many lost
Ether.
or resistance re-raisers as you can fit. And then it can't hurt to have an ether kit too. Just watch your MP because Font of Magic absolutely destroys it.
Okay. Think I'm set. Thank
All
you
right.
for your patience.
Yep. And then just waiting on Jenna, and then we will hop down. I saw somebody ask. Yeah. ABD, 2 slimes. The rest of your schmucks to golems. Squirt, are you ready? Squirt, you good? Oh, yes. Wiggle checks. Shit. Wiggle checks. There's an AFK timer here. Do not stand for more than 10 minutes. Other than that, let's do ready checks right meow in your parties. Once we're all ready, we will head down to the pads in front of us. And so if you are on this right side over here, you're dropping down to this pad. You will be jumping down a voice channel to golems and listening into William Drake. I can't sit or stand or do anything. I can't even do... Sitting in one spot for like 4 seconds hurts me. Be waiting on 1. Shit, I missed my red check. Who? Rune is AFK, that's fine. D, C, F. Just let me know when B is ready and then we can jump. Oh, B is ready. I'm sorry. Everyone can take the pads in front of them, and if you are going to the right pad, please head down a shaft to the golems. I don't even know what it's called.
Everything. Yep. Okay, so first of all, I need tanks on each golems. Sabaki, are you fine with being red golem there? Okay, do you need a ranged DPS though? You can probably handle it? Okay. Every other tanks, take up your other golems, so the one nearest to the doors are going to be blue and green. The ones further from the doors are white and red respectively. General Grievous is... wait, he's a healer. Sonanya is our blue golem, and Iron Kaiser is our green golem. Okay, good. So, I'm just gonna do a quick rundown on the golem side. We're going to this is infinitely easier than slimes. So, we have our healers. We have healers on each golems. I'm gonna need 2 DPS, prefer 2 DPS on C and D to pick up the non-colored golems. Thank you, Quincy and Lavender. So, quick rundown. Do we have Percept here? Is that a no? Oh shit. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to percept with our face instead. That's always nice. But Tsubaki, but we need someone to percept in red golems though. So we need someone to quote unquote percept in red room because Tsubaki will need to in-boom to get the golems onto the pad. I should have brought fuck me sideways. I should have brought percept with me. A sacrifice. I would much rather not have a sacrifice this early in the run. Sabaki, how much you have 10 fortitude. Are you able to basically dumpster mit your room instead? Yeah, just pop every single mitigations in the existence, and also use your shake it off, so that you don't, so that your shield, yeah, as Labadon said, just use shake it off, and then pop every mitigation in the existence of Final Fantasy 14, and just go into your room. As you can see, it's the traps. This is Slime's percept, but this is Slime side. But if you see in raid chat, you can see the no percept Slime breach plan. But the principle also applies with the golem side, the golem's percept. So there'll be a trap in front of the pad and behind the pad. Yep. So. I'm also going to need someone to. I need Iron Kaiser. You have. Oh no, you have two. Iron Kaiser. Actually, I'll go in the middle and blow up one of the traps in the middle. Just stay behind me, and then I'm gonna go into my own room and then blow my own trap just in case. But I'm gonna need someone to benediction me before I die. You are a. May, your white mage? Okay, good. May, I want you to benediction me if I blew up once I use my invuln. Okay. So I'm gonna do a general rundown for the golems. So these golems, they have this special mechanic called Metamorphosis. It's going to change colors based on an order. So it goes to blue, to white, to green, to red. If you're in blue and green golem, which is Soanya and Iron Kaiser, you're going to interrupt every Metamorphosis cast. If you're in blue and red, if you're in white and red, which will be me and Sabaki, we're going to just let it switch colors and then interrupt any future ones. For everyone else, you're going to be on the hunt train, so you're basically going to be on hunt train. So you're going to kill everything in an order. So besides, green golem. I forgot to mention about these golems. Each of the individual golems have a special mechanic. Blue golem, it's going to blue golems at the and the white golem at the start, which is going to be blue at the start. They're going to give us a poison AOE. So if a bleed AOE, so you want to get out of the AOE, but the tank will have to take it. The healers will have to S-stun them as quickly as possible because these will kill you after 3 ticks. So General Grievous and May just keep us up, and also Esna our poison. For the green golems, its special mechanic is that they're going to absorb the golems the non-color golems. So if those non-color golems stray into the green or red rooms before red becomes before the green golem becomes red, those golems are going to absorb those non-color golems, and it's going to give them a buff, and it's going to make things hellish for the tank to survive. So, which is why Lavender and Quincy are on the pads. Oh, Lavender, what's up? Okay, so Lavender and Quincy will keep those golems busy. It's going to leash to them, so they will never go into those rooms. For White Room, we're going to... Its special mechanic is that once it goes down to 30%, it's going to cast its own benediction, so we're going to have to burst it down quickly. So we're going to use every job action we can, not lost actions. We're going to save these lost actions for TS and other bosses. And as for Red Golem, I think Tsubaki knows. Don't let the Golem go to red, and then wait for Tsubaki to establish on the Red Golem, because the Red Golem is whoever hits first gets the tether, and no matter how many provokes or dancing you can do, it won't get them off. I had that happen on a ranged DPS. Before I established on it, the ranged DPS attacked it first, and it basically tethered to that ranged DPS, so they were basically foobarred. But Tsubaki knows what they're doing, so I'll trust them. And the reason why the ranged DPS got foobarred is that the Red Golem is going to get slow, but it's also going to get big old damage buff. So, which is why I tell Tsubaki to basically just not pop the trap using invul, but use as many mitigation in the world as possible. And yeah, as for everyone else, you all are going to be on a hunt train, so we're gonna kill them in order. Single target only. Yeah, I would say single target only until after we kill everything. In which case, we're going to just gather them together in the middle, gather the non-colored golems in the middle, and then we're just going to build our gauge using our AoEs or something like that. But for everyone else, we're going to do it in this order. It's going to be blue, then white, then green, and then we're going to get the red down to 20% until Rupture is called, and then Tsubaki will invul and take the golem to the pad, and we're going to burst it down. Don't use dots because we're trying to reduce the HP, not actually kill it. So, yeah. Can I get some... Are there any more questions? Can I get some ready checks? I'm pretty sure it's F and what other party? Ready. F is ready. Waiting on the other one. C is ready. Okay, I'm gonna shout him out saying Golem is ready. I'll go in and quickly dumpster mid. I'm gonna go in and dumpster mid middle trap. Actually, who's a Dark Knight here? Can I have a healer to for Iron Kaiser, please? Alright. Okay, so we're gonna change orders. So Iron Kaiser, just use your mitigate. Actually, Iron Kaiser. Switch with me. You're going to white. I'll take care of green, and I'll be fine alone. So so we're going to go blue, then green, then white, then red. Okay? Yeah, that's fine, General. Is you guys fine with that? So we're gonna go
As-
blue.
Sorry, as pseudo healer for F, where do you want me?
If you're a pseudo healer you're on the hunt train.
Okay, cool.
I'll be fine on my own. I'll keep myself up. So for now, we're gonna go blue, then green, then white, and then we're gonna burst down red until it's 20%. Then we're gonna wait for rupture or wipe, and then we're gonna either take the Tsubaki will take the red golem to the pad, or we're just gonna camp out at the campfire and sing our song as we leave the world. I'm just gonna reiterate and saying golem. Ready. But I'll take care of the middle one unless I accidentally blow up and die. In which case, you guys are just you can laugh at me all you want. So yeah. Tsubaki, stay behind me. I'll go in and dumpster mid the entire middle trap real quick. Then I'm gonna go back and provoke my own golem. We're just waiting on OnlyFans to finish his explanation and say slimes are ready. Slimes are a little bit more complicated than golems. Golems, if something fucks up, it can be easily recoverable. In slimes, if something fucks up, then it's not that easy to recover, if not impossible. As Rainbow Golem, we can let a one Rainbow Golem go off, but if there's but if the Golem starts to go for the second time, then it's a wipe. Yeah, it happened because people keep forgetting to stop to interrupt it when it's on the right color. Well, I didn't know that. Slime waiting on one right now. Joy.
Oh.
Honestly, my holster look pretty ass by PP standard because no BR fob, so except for myself, so I basically have to just carry my own and blow up my own holster. Waiting my dogs to poop. Oh, come on. You should have let
Wiggle
the dog.
check.
Yep, wiggle check, stance check, vibe check. Oh, by the way, all tanks have your stance on. Alright. Ready one last time. Dogs pooped and wiped. Alright, I'm just gonna. Alright, let's get some one more raid check from all groups. I got Freddy ready. And C is ready. I'm gonna shout him out that Golems is ready, and OnlyFans will start the countdown. There's gonna all tanks either invuln your trap or just mitigation dump. Iron Kaiser, you're going to just invuln your trap because you, to be blunt, to Fortitude won't save you there. And wait, no, you're not a tank. Sonya, you're also going to invuln your trap. I'll open this door. I'm gonna open this door. Let me just. Don't go ahead. I'm going to provoke my own trap. Of course, my Razor did proc. Alright, let me grab that golem. Falcon, watch out. Go. I got this. Alright, I'm gonna set my own trap. Someone benediction me in white, green. I got no trap here. I got no trap here. Alright, take down the blue golem first. Yep, red golems, okay, come to green now. Come to green. Interrupt. that's a wipe. Alright, let's gather. This is gonna be a wipe, so. Hug the red golem down, please. Everybody, give the red golem some hug. I got another red golem in a moment for some huggies. Give me some hug, please. Hug the red golem. There's another red golem coming to your way. Ugh. It's a good thing my re-raiser didn't proc the first time and we all wiped here. At least that's lucky enough. Alright, everyone gets this out. Alright. We're going back to okay. Let's go back to slime for a sec.
It's a good idea.
Because I tried to dumpster fire all my mitigation and I still blew up into oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone could bring Percept for that, that would be fantastic. We are still trying to get some people to die. And...
Yep, go for it.
Alright. Instance out, and we're going to go pretty much right back in. Just remember to please make sure you have another pure essence. And a bunch of re-raisers. That's fine. Fonts is also just switching world. Just let me know when you're ready. Please, if you can, don't try not to grab just one. Try to get a couple, just in case. And if I could too, I just need if someone can offer on slime side to Rampage, preferably somebody who's done it. It's pretty easy. You're just going to want to start off in Rampage and Mimic. We have a ton of DPS, so it's going to be really easy. No Banish. Are you talking about Burst? Or Burst, yeah. We can use Rampage or Burst. Gonna need somebody. Well, just who are our two? Lugal and Zerth. Can you guys check if you guys have one Mimic and one Rampage? Rampage is under Detrimental, and Mimic is Tactical.
I do have those. Zerth, yeah.
Alright, Lugal said they do too. So yeah, you guys are just going to start off in Rampage and Mimic, and I'll tell you what to do once we get inside. It's very simple. Alright, we're going back in. Everyone please. Yeah, your first two slots are going to be Mimic and Rampage. No. All slime DPS, we're going to be changing what we're doing, but we just need those two people who I mentioned to have Rampage and Mimic. We probably don't even need Rampage, honestly. We're waiting on one. If you can tab back in, please. Waiting on one person. All right. We're going to do that again. Please tab back in. We are going back into the instance. I need every one of you. There we go. All right. Remember to bring all the stuff you were asked to bring, all the stuff you have to repop, redo your holsters. Lugal and Zerth, after you put Mimic and Rampage on, just remember to fill your holsters back up with some other stuff. You're going to be mimicking after Slimes your first two actions that you would normally start with, so Banner of Sacrifice, Honored Sacrifice, and Font of Power. So don't worry about bringing another set of those, if that makes sense to you. If you have questions about what's going on, please just let me know. Oh, what am I doing?
It's Lugal. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I'm not following you.
All right, so make room in your holster right now for one Rampage and one Mimic.
Okay.
You're gonna put those on. Yeah, you're gonna put those on your actions right now.
Let's bring a perception for golems.
Yeah, and if somebody can offer to do that, that would be fantastic. Sunday.
All right. What else am I putting in my holster now? I got Mimic and Lost Rampage on.
So then, in your holster, do you still have another Honored Sacrifice and another? Yeah, if Golems is ready, you guys can head down. If you're on Slimes, just wait up here for a second. If you have another Font of Power and Honored Sacrifice in your holster already, you can bring more Resistance Re-Raisers, as many as you can.
All right. Sounds good.
And if you
Alright. So, this is gonna be the same thing. Thanks to the golems. I think I got everything I needed, so I'm just gonna put it down. So, yep. This time around we got Percept, so Sunday will be percepting for us. Thank you to Sunday. And also thank you for the re-raiser. So, where's the trap, Sunday? So, there's going to be a trap in White Room, hallway, and North. So, we're going to stay behind Sunday and let her percept. White Golem, which is Iron Kaiser, you're going to wait for Sunday to percept your trap. And then Tsubaki and myself, we're going to wait for Sunday to percept our rooms. We can also just stick to the wall and just hug the wall and just avoid the trap in the first place, while Sunday does the job. Or rather, kiss the wall like it's your lover. Anyway, let's get some ready checks. Freddy's ready, C is ready. I'm gonna shout him out saying Golem's ready. So this time around we have a percept, so I don't need to pop my mitigation and still die because I have 1 less HP than the explosion damage. Okay, to be fair, I actually the explosion damage did 80k, which is enough to kill me. I normally eat food before the major bosses. Yeah, it did 80k, and I don't exactly have enough HP to do it. Because I was kind of greedy, and also, I was actually used to, yeah. Gunbreakers don't have their own shields, so we had to basically just, pray the fuck that, we have enough HP for it instead. We're waiting on slimes for now.
Yeesh.
Just waiting on slimes right now. Alright. Anything? So, how's your day? So, how's your day, everyone? Work is
Going
good?
great. Saw the first 10 seconds of DRS. It's great.
Oh, slime's ready. Alright. OnlyFans is about to do. Golem gangs are ready, so let Sunday go in first and percept our traps. Kaiser, you're going to wait for Sunday to percept it, and either me or Tsubaki, we're going to just either wait for Sunday to percept, or we're just gonna hug the wall. Go in Sunday, percept. Wait for Sunday. Yep, there's the trap. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go into my room a bit. Kiss this wall for a second. Come on. Okay, get ready to Esna, Kill the blue golem. Interrupt if necessary. Do not interrupt if you're in red or white. Kill the blue golem first, and then we're gonna go to green. Wait, oh shit! I forgot that my stance is off. Alright, kill this green golem. Interrupt. Come to white room and kill this golem. For a second, I'm hungry. Kill this white golem. Save your burst until it goes down to 30%, and then we're gonna kill it. Interrupt. Alright. Dump everything except your last action. Save your last actions. And let's go down to red room and start chopping it down. Please make sure you don't use your dots. Interrupt if necessary. What's going on Sunday? Oh, you got somebody. Alright, give those, by the way, while we wait for golems to call for... You're doing fine Sunday. Stop any attacks on golems and give those hallway golems some love. Alright, rupture. Alright, interrupt first and then take the golem onto the pad and then invul and let's kill it. And let's gather all those golems into the center and let's build our gauge while we for the TS. Done any of oh, it's dead. Alright, let's go. Healers, stay here for a second. Healers, stay here for a second. We're gonna wait for Lavender. She's gonna reappear as dead. Okay, there she is. Where is Lavender? There she is. Alright, start arising her, please. And then... Wait, is it a he? Lavender is a... I thought Lavender is a girl name, okay? Then again, anyway, let's go back to Slime's chat once Lavender is up.
Yeah, so Lugal, what you're gonna do? Let me find somebody for you. Let me find. Well, somebody with font of power and banner of honored sacrifice, come stand on me. Let me just double check. All right, so target Lincoln. He's right here. And then you're just going to cast Mimic on them. That's for Zerth and Lugal. All right, so now you guys should be loaded up with the good stuff. All right, yeah, all tank stances off. I think are we still waiting on golems? This does not look like 30 people. Okay. Golems is heading up now. I was gonna say something. Oh, that's right. My Alley Abyss run. Now that Golems is all of Golems back? Missing Lobo. Alright. Yeah, I accidentally got drunk and face revealed on Alley Abyss's run. So, there's that. I promised if we cleared I would. But, now it's time to go. You can dance now. Time to go over some shit real quick. This purple line... Accidentally got drunk. No, it was Easter. I literally walked in the door and joined his run. That's here nor there. If you are behind this line, that means you are not ready. You need a second. Again, you're taking a dump. You need some food. You need some water, whatever. If you're in front of this purple line, that means you are ready. I'm going to go over some quick mechanics here. This is Trinity Seeker. Same thing as normal mode. It's just a lot faster. What's going to happen? All the mechanics are mixed. This is a danger Dorito-able fight. So you can follow me for every mechanic here. You will hear stuff like... So all my new people, just come up here for a second. Stand on me so I know you are paying attention and listening. So what's going to happen is you'll hear something like... If I say get on yellow sand, remember when the rings light up on normal mode? You're going to stand on yellow sand. If I say blue stone, you stand on blue stone. Alright? Everything else is going to be pretty much follow the Danger Dorito, except for Fourfold Mercy, where he does the glowing swords. It is the same as normal mode, just a lot faster. And I will be calling it Boss Relative. So you'll hear something like left, left, right, right. That means the direction the boss is facing, you get on their left side for 2 hits, and the second that the second hit goes off, you need to be in the next safe spot. It is very quick. You don't have much time, but you do not have to leave the boss's hitbox to resolve that. The only time you have to only time you have to leave the boss's hitbox to resolve that is when it's mixed with the yellow stone or blue sand. So I'll tell you left for 2, right for 2. You're going to stand on yellow sand, and then you're going to cross over and move over to blue stone, depending on the order. It's a lot. I get it. You're going to die. Just listen for callouts. Pay attention. We also do see the orb and the graded floor with the flower that blows up. You need to have your back towards the orb. You need to stand in the safe spots of the picnic squares, and then get away from the flower. The flower grows big, and it does not resolve as slowly as the last time. Let me see if I have waymarks for this. I might not. I don't really need them. I know a lot of people like to have them. If let me see, this might be it. Yeah, if somebody has them, wants to throw them up, go ahead. Just listen for callouts. Stay with the Danger Dorito. For all of the ranged folks, don't be far out. I want you pretty much in the boss's hitbox, behind the boss at all times. There are tank busters. Let me just save this in case. There are tank busters that need to be taken up front. I want you away from them. All right. If you are ready, come jump on the B marker. All right. And then this is where you're going to want to pop food. You're going to use your actions. Please, all tanks have your tank stances off. Sonya is tanking. I didn't say Simon says. I don't give a fuck. Who's ignore 1? Oh, William. I'm going to take that off you right quick and put it on Sonya. If you can mark yourself with ignore 1. Sonya. I don't know where you are. I'm sorry. Trying to find you in this muddle of folks. Are you marked now? Okay. Sonya is our main tank. This should be the only person right now with tank stance on. You can start a countdown whenever you're ready. Remember to use actions. You can use your pots here. I highly suggest it. This is an enraging fight, so we do want to kill the boss. No LB3 from our DPS. LB3 is strictly for healers. And do not go AFK if you die, because you do not get a prompt to be rezzed. So stick around. And everyone get towards the middle. We're going to be starting off very quickly with Fourfold Mercy. Just stay behind the boss. He's going to jump in a second though. Actually, I don't know if he jumps for this. I'm sorry, it's usually directly in the middle. There we go. All right, everybody get up. Listen for the callouts. It's going to be boss relative, so the way the boss is facing, which is north. And our first movements are the double movement. So we are left for 1. The second that resolves, go right for 2, and then back left. Left, right, left. Move over. 2 hits. 1, 2. Back left. Put your back towards the orb. Back towards the orb. Everyone can head towards B. Watch out for the flower. Flower is going to blow up. Might be losing our main tank. Nope, we're good. All right. Everyone get behind the boss. Inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. And tanks up front for a shared tank buster. No one else up front. Tanks up front. Mitigate. All right. Everyone away from the main tank. Main tank needs to take this alone. Remember to use your actions. DPS looks just fine. This is where you guys die. Boss is going to be jumping center in a second. We're going to be getting knocked back into a barrier after these chains break. Stack for chains, break your chains, and get your back towards a barrier. Get knocked back into a barrier. And back on the boss, please get back up here. Everyone towards the middle. T4s, please heal. This is Ifrit dashes. Follow the danger Dorito, please. Follow the danger Dorito towards 3. And we're going to get behind the barrier. We're going to walk this way. Stay behind the barrier over here. Wait for these to go off. Stay behind the barrier. Back on the boss. Back on the boss. Everyone line up on 4. Get in line with 4. It's a stacked AoE buster. Stay in line. Great job. Now we're going to see our first blue stone and yellow sand. Very easy mechanic. You may get a tether after this goes off. We need the tethers to be away from the party. Please watch yourself for a tether. Ooh, dodge these lines. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Simple, normal lines. Everyone get on blue stone, blue stone, blue stone. Alright, now this is where we will see Earth Shakers, whatever it's called. If you get a tether, we need it away from the party. We'll also be seeing blue stone or yellow sand. Everyone on yellow sand, if you get a tether, get away from the party. Tethers away, tethers away. It will happen once more. Boss is going to jump right quick. if you have a tether, get away from the party and be on blue stone, blue stone, blue stone. And stack up. Sorry, get away from that. We're going to stack up on the boss after this. Everyone get on 1. The boss is going to be jumping shortly, though. Inner cardinal of the boss, I'm sorry. Inner cardinal of the boss is a plus-shaped AoE. Plus-shaped AoE. Large, large, large. Alright, now we get back on the boss. We're going to be seeing 4-fold mercy with Ifrit dashes. Listen for the call-out. This is very easy for me to fuck up. Listen for the call-outs. Follow the Dingy Dorito towards C. And our pattern is... Oh shit, I'm too close. Easy pattern. Right, right, left, left. Back on the boss. Right, right, left, left. So right for 2 hits. There's 1. There's 2. Cross over. Have your back towards the orb. Orb is right behind us. And then everyone walk towards A. Walk towards A. Stay up here with us. Alright, stack for chains. This is a little tricky, sorry. If you have a chain, please break your chains and then get right back onto the boss. There's a little raid wide for you. Please get behind the boss, inside the boss's hitbox. There's a tank buster. Everyone away from the front. Alright. And now we have 4-fold mercy mixed with blue stone or yellow sand. Listen for the callouts. Hopefully we get an easy pattern. Shit, we didn't. That sucks. Alright, we are front for 1 and back for 2. Everyone on blue stone inside the boss's hitbox. Move after the first hit. Move to the back for 2. 1, 2. Back front and get on yellow sand. Yellow sand, yellow sand. Great job. Not too many dead there. Everyone stay on yellow sand. Yellow sand is safe. And have your back towards the orb. You're going to see yellow lines. Everyone's going to head towards 3. Yellow lines resolve last. If you're standing in a yellow line, it's okay. Get out, get out, get out. Alright. Do we want to hold for LB3? We do not. Let's burn this fucker down. We shouldn't see any more mechanics. Everyone in the boss's hitbox, behind the boss, in the boss's hitbox. Inside, inside, inside. Runa, that is not safe. And just kill the boss. Ah, we are so close to LB3. That's okay. That is okay.
Quick
What's up?
question.
Oh, hold on, hold on. I'm sorry. No one go ahead. Hold on, one second. One second.
Oh, sorry.
Everyone go ahead. Nobody go ahead. We have a Perceptor gun. There are traps ahead. Be careful. I feel like I think I did list you, but I think Sonia asked. I forget actually. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forget. Sonia, were you main tank or did I say William Drake? I think I said William Drake. I'm sorry. I did say you. I'm sorry. All right. So William, you will main tank from now on. That's my fault.
I noticed that you had a Sonia assigned, but countdown was about to go off, and I said nothing because we're about to start. So Sonia will have to maintain for TS instead.
Yeah, that's fine. At least Sonia got some practice or whatever if they even needed it. All right. So Sonia, turn your tank stance off. We will give it to William. All right. Grab your chest here if you guys have it. Do we have dead? I'm sorry. I was not listening.
We have 1 dead.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. Healer protocol is you stand on the body that you're rezzing. Do not re-slot in a rise plate unless you're standing on a body alone. Yeah, for those unaware, the res chance is very low, somewhere between 10 and 15%. But when you're me, hold on, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch this. Oh god, we're ready now. That's what happens. Avoid these traps if you are if you are in the duelist party, you can stick with the duelist up here. They might want buffs. Do not jump on that glowing pad ahead of us. Do not go on that glowing yellow pad. That is for the duelist. Yeah, it's pretty regular. Don't go into the Dahu arena yet. We do not want Dahu touched until the duel has started. You might see a countdown. It's not for us, so don't target Dahu until we see some shit. Fonz, if you need any help, yeah, do not do anything with this countdown. This is not for us. I did get 4 in a row arises the other day. We're about to start Dahu. Don't pull. Do not touch Dahu. Do not touch Dahu. We want our duelists to do the duel. Oh, Runa, did you die, buddy? Oh my god. Yes, you can. Alright, only thing we need to discuss here is, you may get marked with a 1, 2, 3. Probably should put up markers for this. I hope I save these too. You may get a 1, 2, 3, 4 above your head. Just run to those markers. You will, they correspond. If you get 1, you head to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. I'll call out when they're coming out. Just please pay attention. They're not super important the first time, but the second time they come around, they are very important. You can save your lost actions if you don't have extra here. Other than that, William, whenever you're ready, you can just go ahead and pull. We can get started. Wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're good. We'll start it. Go ahead. And try to end this fight with first. We're going to be starting off with puddles on the ground. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. And after that, Dahu is going to dash. You do not want to be in the front of Dahu in the direction. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, that was some shit placement. Dahu is dashing north. Do not be in front. He's going to dash again somewhere south. You want to head south. Southwest he's headed. Right in fucking front of me. And get to the boss. Get to the boss. God. Alright, Dahu to the center. You will be getting marked on top of your head pretty fucking soon. Once you hear this little chime, avoid these lasers and listen for the chime. And check your head. Check your heads for a marker. I have Danger Dorito so I can't see. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. After you get spit on, please get back into the boss. We're going to be doing the cha-cha slide. Get to the left, slide to the left, slide to the right. God. If you're typing and getting hit, you actually know what? No. Get knocked back into a safe spot. I'm not going to do that. Thank you. And get back onto Dahu. You want to dodge these flames. Get on Dahu's left shoulder. If you are a caster, you can chill. Great job, duelist. You can stay here on the Danger Dorito and start casting again. Our duel has cleared. And we're going to be seeing ads. Our main tank is going to be taking some heavy damage. Please keep them healed. And we're going to AoE these ads down. We need these ads to die. And we are going to see another set of all of mechanics combined. And you will get marks on your head. We need all those marks to be in the proper spots. Makes it less of an adjustment. Alright, so watch your feet for puddles. We're also going to be seeing the cha-cha slide, so avoid these puddles. Cha-cha slide, slide to the left, slide to the right. Ooh, that's bad placement. And now check your heads. Check your heads. We need these markers to go. I am marked and I can't see what it is. I am so sorry if I'm in the wrong spot. Yep, I was in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. Do not stack those markers. Tanks head south. Everyone, ooh, God, this is bad. Tanks head south. We might have some dead there. I'm sorry. I need to take the danger Dorito off for this. Everyone on Dahu's right shoulder, right shoulder. We're going to be seeing everything at once. Again. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Pretty much repeat mechanics. Don't really see this far into the fight, honestly. But Dahu is going to be dying soon, and I have no MP. Build some gauge if you haven't. And that is Dahu. Do we have any dead? We got one dead. And if you guys want to save your plates and just have me one shot, let me know. Alright. Here, let me just... I got a thing here. Boom. Fuck. Imagine. Go ahead. Don't forget to grab your chests up here. And there we go. Is that all deaths? All deaths? All deaths have been resolved. We are now headed to a shit-tastic fight. And yes, you can say thank you to our duelists. They surpassed the duel, which means they get a big fucking buff. Yeah, we got enough cleared. I think we should win this. We'll be alright. Oh, has it been that long? Alright. This is where the dread kind of sets in. Okay. I hate explaining this fight. Oh, that's right. Okay. So, Sonia, are you our off tank? Alright. We will mark you with ignore 2. So, first, let's just get rolls settled. Can I get reflectors? If I can get A through F reflectors, if you know what you're doing. F, A, B. Rona can dispel. Hopefully you're alive.
I stepped away, but I can de-reflect. I'm General Grievous.
Okay, General Grievous can D. What does that leave? We need C and E. Sasa, so do you know what you're doing? Oh, I thought General Grievous said D. Oh, the party doesn't matter. It's not. Yeah. So General Grievous is D. No, Axter, we're gonna need our tanks. So, well, I'm trying to read. Holy shit! Hang on. So, Sasso, you can do C, and I will do E. I will probably forget E, so just bear with me. So reflex are handled. If anybody needs explanation on reflex, let me know. Yeah, URC, I will post that in raid text chat for you, unless somebody did already. Let me see, I should have it somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, Thank you. Yeah. So those are reflect positions. What am I again? I am E. I'm there. Were there any questions? Okay. Tanks and that are settled. For aura spheres, if you're a new tank, jump on the danger Dorito. All right. So we had pretty even split of tanks. Sonia, were you on? You were on golems as well. We're either. Oh, I could probably tell. Blunt and Iron Kaiser. Okay, that's fine. So at the very end of the fight, all of our bosses here are going to jump, and they'll do the same thing like they do in normal mode, where there's the 4 shields, or they're all in the corners, and there's the shields and everything, but there's other mechanics surrounding it. And what's going to happen is, at the very north and the very south, there is going to be what's called an aura sphere that spawns. And what you're going to do as a tank is turn on your tank stance and just fight for aggro. If you end up with aggro, you'll get a tank buster that you're going to want to invuln, and it's called spite check. You'll get a marker above your head, so just pop your invuln. Hopefully you get fucking healed if you're a Dark Knight, which I see. And if you do get the first spite check, do not take another one. There will be a second orb. So turn off your tank stance and don't fight for aggro on the second spite check. You can help DPS it down if we need. But what we'll do is, if you're on slime side, you're going to head north, golem side to the south aura sphere. I'll still call all this out. Just try to keep in mind, if you get spite check, invuln, yada yada yada. Oh, you're talking to Sonia about that. That's fine. Sorry, I thought you were talking about aura spheres. That handles the end of the fight. All right. So in the very beginning of this fight, it's just the same thing. They're all bundled together. We'll see some AoEs and stuff like that. We just need to mitigate and heal through. Nothing crazy. And they will all jump, and we will see them split. And that's when the fun mechanics come in. This is where our healers need to slot in Spellforge or Steel Sting. If you want to greet it, you're more than welcome to, if you know how to. If not, let me see if I have the chart. Okay, thank you, Fapuda, putting that up. If you look in... Oh. Sorry, hang on. Oh, you said when the boss dies. Yeah. After the aura sphere dies, and you see a marker above your head, you pop invuln. So if you guys check raid text chat, there is a diagram of who to cast Spellforge and Steel Sting on. Easy way to do it, unless you have Fonts I'm sure knows how to turn it off. Easy way to do it is, if I tell you that we need Steel Sting, you can just cast it on your whole party. I don't think we're in danger of being buff called just yet. If you know what you're doing, you can turn off the one that you need, or yada yada yada. Or if you know what you're doing as a healer, you can put it on only who needs it. But if you're unsure, much safer if I say to cast Steel Sting, you cast Steel Sting on your whole party. That's at the very beginning of the fight too. It is the very first mechanic. Stance off for us once the last... Yeah, for our main tanks, you will not have your stance on because your invuln shouldn't be up because of the turrets. You have to invuln the turret. What was I saying? Yeah, very first mechanic is Spellforge and Steel Sting. We just need that resolved, and I'll call out which to put on. And then we'll go into Bomb mechanic. This is a fun one. You will see one of two things. It will be either Sword Omen or Shield Omen. Sword Omen, it's very simple. We just need to be on the outer edge and be near a bomb that... Oh, that's... we are both melee. So you guys both need spell forge. Do I have spell forge? Okay. Thank you, Fapuda. Fapuda will take care of you. I don't. I brought steel stain. So shield omen. You'll be taking a. Oh no, I'm sorry. We were going over sword omen. Sword omen. You will find a ball on the wall, a bomb on the wall. You just have to stand near it. That is it. I'll tell you which bomb you will be going to. It's one or the other. Listen for call-outs. Shield omen is slightly more difficult. Let me see something. Someone in my party. Oh, it does work. Yes, it does. Oh, okay, this is beautiful. Sky, please stand right yonder. Stay right there. Someone who's used to this. My two main tanks. If Sonia, you can stand here. And William, if you can stand here. All my new folk, I want you to pay attention to this. Listen very closely. This is fucking beautiful. Somebody told me this didn't work. So, for Shield Omen, what's going to happen is there's going to be a ball in the center. That ball, we're going to be looking at Sky Wolf. And the knight will be tethered to it on the outside of the arena. So the Danger Dorito is me, is the knight. I'll be on the outside of the arena, and you'll see a tether. Look at this. Fucking genius. Just like that. Oh, damn it, Faye. And where you need to be standing to take the knockback properly is where our main tanks are. William, if you could just move over. So where the tether is, you need to be about 45 degrees, just like this. The knight will streak across the arena and explode at the other side. You do not want to be on the other side. You need to get knocked back into the proper bomb at this way. All right? It's a rough mechanic at first. It gets a lot of people. That is the best fucking diagram you could possibly have. So just pay attention to which bomb you need to get knocked back into, and then just boom. Who keeps giving me aspected fucking whatever that shit is? Yeah, exactly. I don't think I've ever healed with it. And this can also be, you guys just all stay right here. So the rest of this, the rest of that portion of the fight can be called out. We have our Dispeller already. Big Rue, welcome back, by the way. She will be dispelling the knight for us. Knight? Warrior. She'll be dispelling the warrior for us. Yeah, if you're not dead. I do have Dispel if we need backup. That's for raid wides. So for the rest of that fight, just listen for callouts. I'll tell you guys where to go. The next one is our soldier and the gunner. They will be jumping. And we... Oh, wait. French fry mechanic. I'm sorry. I do have one more mechanic for our new people I wanted to go over. There will be tethers in the middle of the fight, too. You will either have to go to a swirly wind puddle, it's called, or purple lightning. I will tell you which way to go. And right after that resolves, we need to get back into the boss in the middle of the arena, and they will have what's called a French fry mechanic. So if I'm the boss, and these three are what are called my French fry, you're going to get back into the boss, tilt your camera up, look at the safe spot where there is no French fry. 3 French fries will pop up around the boss, just like our 3 friends here. And we need to be, I will call it out, either away from the French fry, all the way away from the boss, or inside the boss's hitbox, just on the side that there is no French fry. Again, I will call it out. It happens pretty quickly, so I need you to pay attention. Next thing, after we beat those, the gunner and the soldier will be our next victims, and they kind of suck. This is where the show your hole mechanic comes in. If you remember from Orbone Monastery, you have those 3 barriers around you with one open side. It will be on a random side for you, maybe on your back, maybe on your right, maybe on your left. I'll be calling out a safe spot for you, and then the gunner will be in the center of the arena. So you need to position yourself so the gunner is pointed towards your, here we go for the jokes, your open hole. And then after you show the gunner your hole, Sorry, I'm looking for the diagram. I take 1,000 photos a day for work, so it's kind of hard to find. And right here. If you look in raid text chat too, so you're going to show your hole to the gunner in the center, and then a turret on the wall. The turrets are all crossing and intersecting. Yeah, all right. If we clear, I'll do a hole reveal rather than the face reveal. The turrets on the side will all have arrows that you need to point your hole to. You want to be directly in line with an arrow. If you can possibly get hit by 2 arrows. They do overlap, so just be careful. Try to line yourself up nice. Don't worry about DPSing. It's more important that you live. I think that's, yes, wiggle check. Sorry, I've been going off for quite a little bit. Wiggle check. Everyone move around a little bit. Do not get AFK kicked. This is another enraging fight. If you are mimicking, if you're doing anything to refresh your actions, if you have enough actions, obviously you can leave it. Fonts, are you doing anything special here? Slashing?
No.
No. Okay. Other than that, I think we are ready. Just keep in mind, reflex at the end of the fight. We have our tanks. Listen for the callouts. For Ren 1, what you can do is they're all going to be muddled in the middle in a giant pile. Ren 1 can hit all 4 of them once they get together. And then by the time the bosses jump, your Ren will still be applied. Once the bosses jump, Ren 2 can just hit a random boss, and then you guys should both be off cooldown from each other. You may overlap a little bit. Just pay attention if a boss has Rend on it. Obviously don't Rend that boss. And if a boss is higher, then just target that boss with your Rend. It's not crazy important to pick the middle one or whatever. We may have a boss who has like 10% more. We want to kind of Rend that one. That is it for mechanics. Our duelist isn't doing anything crazy, but we still want to protect him. Everyone, if you are ready, jump on C, and we're going to have, at the start of this fight, all tanks have your tank stance on. When they all jump, you're going to be turning your tank stance off. Big Roo, are you ready? Just show me a sign. Earth to Big Runa. Okay, she is here. Alright, these bosses do not have an aggro range. Step up, but please do not early pull. I will be putting a countdown on for us. Remember, this is where we slot in Spellforge or Steel Sting. Healers, get ready. Make sure you have food all set. I really want to get rid of my Arise plate. Nah, I don't. What do I have? I have Steel Sting. You don't have to try. Remember, if you don't have a re-raiser applied, please put on your re-raiser. And start to AoE these down. Try to keep them nice and huddled. Ren 1, you can do your thing. I'm gonna pop. Change stratagem on you. Keep our tanks healed. Fight for aggro. Here's a raid wide. Please heal up. Please heal up. C4s, do your thing. Bosses are about to jump. They're getting pretty low. All tank stances off, except for our 2 main tanks. All tank stances off. Alright, warrior to the wall, knight to the center. And get ready to check for... We need Spellforge. We need Spellforge. Please catch fucking Spellforge. I'm working on it. And we are going to be seeing our first mechanic, which is the bomb mechanic. Ooh, I am slacking right now. Sorry, you guys are doing no damage. If you are tethered, you're going to be getting knocked back into a large bomb. No tethers to small. Check where the tether is from the middle, just like my beautiful diagram. Alright, tethers 45 degree. 45 degree tethers to big, non-tethers to small. And if you drop first, you need to get into where a bomb just dropped. If you drop first, run to where a bomb dropped. And back on the bosses. Knight is very, very high. Warrior is boosting. Get ready for Dispels, big room. Thank you. And here comes a little raid wide. Get some heals up. And if you are a reflector or in an important position, please let us know if you die. Alright, this is where we're going to see green wind. If you are tethered, you need green wind. Non-tethers to purple lightning, and then you need to get directly into the boss afterwards. You stand in those puddles. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. And it is sword only. Get into the boss, and we're going to be getting away. Head towards 4. Head towards 4. Boss is not perfect. Alright, and then get back into the fight. Warrior is boosted. These bosses need to die at the same time. A little bit more damage on the warrior. They're looking pretty good though. Little tank buster. Sorry about that. Nothing. Alright, split damage. We're pretty much even. We should not see this next mechanic. I wouldn't worry about that. We might not need it. You can cast Steel Sting, but we don't need it. Alright, now, here's the gunner and the soldier. Soldier to the wall, gunner to the center. DPS is looking very well. If you died, please pop a re-raiser if you came back up. If you did not, tough shit, you gotta wait a little bit. Alright, our first mechanic is Fire Frogs. I'll be telling you a safe spot. You then need to get to that safe spot and show your hole will appear. I need you to show your hole to the gunner in the center of the arena. Our first safe spot is southwest. Southwest. Alright, point your hole towards the gunner in the center. Don't greed DPS. And then a turret on the wall. And back in the fight. If you are in an important position, like my fellow healer just died, I need them back up for reflex. If you can cover a reflect, please let me know. Raid wide, sorry about that. Okay, room is back up. We're good for now. They're back up. Alright, Relentless Battery. This is our turrets. Tanks get ready to provoke. And we need these turrets to die. We need all damage on the turrets once they spawn. And there they are. Please get your damage on those. Sniper shot, pop your invulns. Get the tanks healed back up. Both turrets are dead, and get back on the boss. So we're going to be seeing a Pyretic, or what's the other one? Either move or stop moving. Alright, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, just like Castrum. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, and you're good. Back on the bosses. More love on the soldier. Leave the gunner alone for a little bit. We can skip these mechanics, it looks like. Let's kill these bosses. Alright, reflex, get ready. All tank stances on. Reflex, get to your positions. Tank stances on. Slimes north, golems south. Remember to provoke aura spheres. I forget where I am. Reflecting, I'm sorry. And all damage on these auras. Stay away from the spiritual spheres. They will do an AoE. Watch out for the spiritual spheres. That's a spiritual sphere, not an aura sphere. Alright, spike checks went out. If you took a spike check, please do not take a second one. We need a bunch of damage on these ethereal wards. When you guys get coat of arms, stop attacking, stop attacking. They're going to switch. The reflects are coming back out. Aura spheres as well. Alright, reflects to your positions. Aura spheres out. We need DPS and tanks on those. Do not get hit by these spiritual spheres. I see a bunch of people standing in them. And back on the bosses. When you get LB3, please pop LB3 directly after this raid wide. Do we want to hold? Hold DPS, hold DPS, hold DPS. Hold DPS, stop DPS, stop DPS. Oh my god. Okay, wait for LB3. Never mind. We may have got some people up. Oh, we were good. Only a couple deaths. Alright, stand on these bodies, get them up. Other than that, great job. Yes, and you do have a second chest here that is due to our duelist. Please don't forget to grab both. One more death, and it looks like all deaths are good. I'm gonna do this really quick. Now we are heading to Phantom. Honestly, this might be where I kill you guys. Oh god. All right. I don't really care much for gambling. If you want, that was me that got fucking rescued by Very Greedy, and he killed me. If you guys want, you can head to either along the wall, head to D or A. We're going to be fighting for uptime. And our main tank should be the only tank with tank stance on at the moment. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say we are ready. Who's our main tank? William, whenever you're ready, give us whatever countdown you'd like, and we shall get started. You do not have to use actions here. If you would like to... Actually, if you have some actions you can use on this boss, please do. So I don't kill us at the end. Maybe you should have brought Banish. Alright, and... How the hell did I have aggro? We are going to be checking for our first safe spot after this raid live. Okay, DPS looks pretty decent. And we are headed to... We are headed to D. Fuck all you idiots at A. Everyone to D. This is the same thing as normal mode, it's just a lot faster. Walk with the donut, walk with the donut. Be careful of the death wall in front of us. When you get to the marker, you can stop movement. Alright, one more flash. And everyone to 3, everyone to 3. We're going to be hanging out here for a little bit. DPS looks good enough for me to not have to worry much. I think we're staying here. Let me see. Yes, we're staying here. We'll be moving to 4 after 3 hits of the square AoE. There's 1, 2, 3. Everyone to 4. Everyone to 4. And then the same thing. There's 1, 2, 3, back to 3, and now it's adds phase. The red ghosts can be hit with DPS, the green ghosts need to be healed. Green ghosts need healed, or white ghosts need healed, red DPS. I might even just fucking DPS because I never get to heal shit here. Great job. Benediction is a one-shot. I think we have all new, no new healers, so... Oh, I didn't get one heal off. DPS, so healing. Alright, and we're going to need the boss interrupted in the middle. please, in a row. We got one more healing need left. Sorry, I'm burping. And use this time to build gauge. Try to end up with full gauge for the next fight. We shouldn't see any more mechanics. If we do, we're all dead. I think we'll be okay. Just keep DPSing. Do not worry about those markers. Just DPS, just DPS, just DPS, just DPS. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, do not go ahead. There are traps ahead. This first room has regular traps. The second room has traps that we very well need. Our Perceptor should be swapping that in any second now. That is you, Big Roo. Carefully make your way around these traps, and the traps in the next room are very well needed. Do not go ahead. Let's see if Greedy's run would have went through here. There's one, we would have been okay. And Greedy's run would have went just fine. Alright, we are going to take a little break. This is a good time to grab some water and take a dump if you can. Try not to go for too long. Got 5 minutes, so come back at whatever time it is in your area. 24. XX 24.
Fucking what? Huh?
All right. If you are back, please give yourself a little wiggle. All right, and then we're gonna do ready checks right quick in your parties just to see who's here. If we have any fresh people who need explanations, I would like for them to be here. All of our vets don't need it. A, B, C, D. Do we have one more? And if you have shell, sorry, I don't have shell. If you get shell too, please go above the line. I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. If you don't have shell, come behind the purple line. If you do, go in front. Not listening to my own thing. Yeah, get behind the yellow line or the purple line and go towards Sonia for shell. Gonna start on some explanations for my fresh and veterans and everybody. You will still probably die here. This fight kills everybody. The best you can do is listen to explanations. Try to do your best to solve your own mechanics. Danger Dorito isn't much help here. I will be telling you where to go. I can't tell you exactly where you need to be because everyone has their own mechanics. One thing to watch out for in this fight is forced march. You will get a debuff. I'll tell you when it's out. It will have an arrow pointing in a cardinal direction. Forward, back, right, left. You need to check your debuffs. While I'm explaining this, please move your debuff bar to a mucho, that's much in Spanish, visible spot. So you can see it. Your debuffs are very important here. And you will be marched exactly 2 tiles. So if you are here and you have a left-facing forced march, facing towards the boss, you will go this way 2 tiles. Do not pop sprint during that. All of our forced marches can be taken from the dead center. You really want to take them from the dead center, so you end up in the right spot. Except for bow phase 2, but we won't worry about that. You will have to deal with that when it comes. So the first time we will see, one of the first 2 times we'll see forced march. Again, you'll take it from the center tile. We will either be needing to go to the wall at the east or west side. Let me find my markers. These I know I have. There we go. You will need to get forced marched from the dead center, which is 3, to either D or B. You will point your forced march towards that way from the center tile. Does that? No. No. I mean, that's not the end of the world, but whoever's putting that marker should be able to figure this shit out themselves. I'll call it out this way, though. I know those numbers, the 1, 2, 3, 4. So, again, you'll take your forced march from the center tile, head to either D or B. I'll let you know when that needs to happen. For comet phase, meteors, remember when, in normal mode, when the meteors fall down, you have to get hit by the same, or the opposite temperature. That happens here too, but you get forced march into that meteor. So, positioning in this fight is kind of rough. Sometimes the boss will not be centered during that phase. If the boss is not centered, you still want to take your forced march from the center at a diagonal. So we will be at 3, and you may, if you have right-facing forced march, you may need to go southeast. So you stand this way, and you get forced march towards the meteor that you need. Swords phase in the beginning is very daunting. You see the 1, 2, 3, 4 markers up there. I will be calling a safe spot. I will say something like 1 is the safe spot. You will need to be a cardinal direction of that safe spot. The swords cleave on the side that the sword is on, obviously, and you will only, from that cardinal direction of the safe spot, you will only be able to get hit by one sword. You really need to look at the way if you look in Raid Tech Chat too, you can see an example. You look at the way that the clone is facing, or the way that the clones, or the side of the clone that the sword is on. I'm sorry, from the safe spot. That will tell you where you're getting hit. Very hard to understand until you see it. This fight you kind of learn with your body better than anything. You will die a couple times. It's completely fine. And then for bow phase, you remember from normal mode where we get pushed towards the edge of the arena, and you have to follow the lines down for where the arrows hit. In Savage, the line is not traced for you. If you look in Raid Text Chat, there is a little diagram there for you. You have to trace the arrows down yourself. They take every single turn that they possibly can. Best thing to do if you are newer, you just stop DPS, find the arrow that you need, and follow it down with your finger and get to the tile that it's going to land on. Again, it will take every turn that it possibly can. There are 2 different ladder types. If you look at, or patterns, I'm sorry. If you look at Raid Text Chat, there's pattern 1, pattern 2. Just as an example, you can follow down 1 and notice how it takes every single turn and goes from one corner to the other. Just an example, it may not appear. I will also not be calling pattern 1 or pattern 2. I will be tracing it like a kindergartner as well. Waiting for something now from that too. And that's it. All these mechanics will return again a second time. Oh, I didn't see the brand. But you will get a brand instead of just a temperature. Going to be posting something in Raid Text Chat for you. If you look in Raid Text Chat, do a little wiggle too. Move around a little bit, do something. If you look in Raid Text Chat, there is an example of brands and temperatures. What happens is you'll get a temperature, and then you'll get a brand. And what they do is they either add with each other or subtract, or whatever the case may be. You can have a temperature of 2 fire, and you can also have a brand of 2 fire, which would mean you need to get hit by 2 ice twice. You really need to pay attention. You need to put them together and just resolve your brand. So if you have, again, just as an example, a temperature of 1 fire and a brand of 2 ice, you then need to even it out with 1 fire. It's a lot. I will call it out as best as I can for you. Other than that, this is where we need Aether Shields. If you're an Aether Shield tank, please slot that in. And this is a very enraging fight. Please, for the love of God, use your actions, use pots, please have food on. I think that's really it. In the beginning, we're gonna cycle through all the weapons. We will see same thing like normal mode. Stand in front of the boss, stand behind the boss, get away. I'll call it out as it happens. Just listen for that. I think that is it. Is there anything else I want to go over? No. Listen for callouts. Do your best to resolve these mechanics. It's not easy. I get it. You'll probably end up on the floor. Pop your re-razors. Make sure you got them on. If you don't, and we are going to get started. Yeah, if please have Shell on. If you don't have it, please go to the back with Sonya. They're about to slot over. All right. If you are ready, please just jump up on the C marker. Alright, that is everybody. We're not going to worry about that little gremlin in the corner over there. All tanks should have their tank stance off, except for William Drake. And whenever you're ready, William, we can get started. Alright, remember to have your food ready, or keep it on, pots ready, use your burst. You want as much damage in the beginning before you die as possible. Alright, C4s can pre-prep, give everyone a little bravery, and let's get started. Alright, all tanks up front for a tank buster, shared buster. No one should be with our tanks, please. And now get ready for a raid wide. Aether shields, some nice mitigation. Stone Skin 2, C4s if you have it. And we're going to be seeing our boss mechanics. Stay in front of the boss. Stay with the Danger Dorito. Stay with the Danger Dorito. Alright, and now we can see if the boss is turning. Everyone get away from the boss. Away from the boss. How did I not get hit there? Now behind the boss, behind the boss. Stay behind the boss. And we are starting in bow phase. Alright, you're getting a quick march. We are taking this from the center. Shared tank buster again, please help them mitigate. We're going to be heading to either D or B on the east and west walls. Take note of which way your force march is facing. And we are headed to D. Face your force march to D. Wow. Did we get almost everybody? That's good. Alright, you're going to be getting a temperature. The arrows are coming down. Please pay attention. Follow them down. They take every single turn. Look for the arrow that you need. And they are taking every single turn. Middle tile is 2 ice if you need 2 ice. Alright. And please stay away from the... Oh, Aether Shields mitigate. What is next? Next is Sword Phase. You're going to be getting in front of the boss. In front of the boss. Everyone in front of the boss. In front. In front. This is also going to be downtime. If your burst is up now, you can use it right this second, but please don't use it anytime now. Do not use your burst. Do not use your burst. I'm sorry. That might have been too late. Alright, check your temperature. Listen for the safe spot. This is what gets a lot of folks. First safe spot is 4. First safe spot is 4. I'm sorry, 3. I am sorry, 3. Ooh, that was close. Stand on 3 if you're unsure. You can stand on 3. We have another shot to take this. Safe spot is 4. Now the safe spot is 4. You can resolve your debuff still. Good job adjusting, folks. Sorry about that. Alright, now we will be getting another raid wide shortly. Aether Shields. DPS looks fantastic, by the way. And now, once the boss flashes the light, you get away from the boss. You can pre-position if you're ranged. Get away, get away, get away. And we are going into Meteor. Stand on 3, everyone stack on 3, check yourself for a temperature. You're going to be getting a force march as well. You want to take this from the middle at an intercardinal direction. Meteors are going to be popping. Look for the meteor you need, and get force march to that meteor. Remember, we're taking this at a diagonal. All right, get back on the boss. We're getting ready for brands. I believe it's sword, right? Sword first. Nope. Aether shields, raid wide. No, bow first. Everyone can pre-position behind the boss. We will be seeing a tank buster though. The boss is actually going to move for us, I'm sorry. Get behind the boss, stay behind the boss, stay behind the boss. Tanks up front. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is not that. Unseen Eye. You're going to get inner cardinal or cardinal of the boss in a second. We need to be inner cardinal. And now pop sprint. You need to get to D after this flashes. D after this flashes. Alright. Now we have the kill. Wow, DPS looks fucking great, guys. We have the killer mechanic. You have your temperature. You have your brand. Please add them up. Decide what you need, and you're also getting a quick march. Point that in the direction of the arrow that you need. You need to be 2 tiles away of that arrow. Find the arrow, trace it down. And push your forced march now. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Ooh, let's see. No, I'm alive. Okay. We will be holding for LB3. Slow damage down a little bit. Don't go crazy. We do want to hold for LB3. Aether shields, raid wide. Get the boss down to at least 2%. Tank buster, get away from them. Keep the boss at around 2%. We are going to use LB3. Oh, front of the boss. Everyone get in front, sorry. Boss is in an odd direction. Sprint if you have to. Do not kill the boss. We will be using LB3 after swords phase. Alright. Same thing as last time. I'll probably fuck up calling. This, you have your temperature. Check your brand. You may need to get hit twice here. I will call a safe spot out for you, hopefully right this time.
One fire on fire.
Alright. First safe spot is 3. You may not need to get hit at all either, actually. It's possible. Actually, I'm lying. I don't know about that. Second safe spot is 2. We're going to be seeing a raid wide. Right when that raid wide is almost done casting, you can hit your LB3s from the middle, and then you will kill the boss. Alright. Wait for this raid wide. Do not kill the boss. Alright. Hit your Aether Shield and pop your LB3s. Get everybody up. And burst this guy down. Or this chick. Or they. Whatever they are. Get away from the boss too. We should kill before. Get away. And the boss is dead. Awesome. Alright. We got some deaths to resolve. If you got an Arise played up, please, I'd like to not overslot my reflect so I can reflect if that's possible. Nice. Don't forget to grab your chest. And nobody go ahead. Do not take that pad yet. All of my new people, jump with me on 3. I have 9 plates left. We should be good on Arises. Alright. Everybody who's new, follow me for a second. We're going to be doing something real quick. Oh, fuck. I lied. Can somebody else do this? I keep doing this. I have to percept. And I don't want to percept while mini. I'll come and hang out with you guys, actually. You guys are going to do something, and you're going to just follow me straight up. Oh, you still have percept? Okay. You can percept for us. Come on up here. gather around this trap. Do not go into the trap yet. Do not go into the trap. Get closer, get closer. Huddle up, huddle up. Alright, and I'm going to do a short little countdown from us. When the countdown ends, you're going to pop your sprint, use all your stuff. We got to run through and get onto that pad. Jump into the trap. Go ahead. Alright, pop your sprints. This is a race. Don't forget to grab your chest too while you're passing by if you didn't. And no, this isn't like some fun gimmick. We actually have to do this, unfortunately. I don't know what they were thinking making this a fucking mechanic.
Oh my god.
Alright, if you're first up, you gotta squeeze through those bars for us.
Oh, this is that.
Plays are gonna be me. Oh, someone's through, you gotta walk through them. Nice. Alright, and do not go ahead, there are traps ahead. Our Perceptor is gonna be percepted. Oh, please tell me there's 4 tanks who can do this without an issue. Ooh, God. Careful, careful, careful. We do have a poison trap on the bridge. Poison trap on the bridge. It will kill you. It's not like normal mode. Don't step in it. Alright, William Drake took care of it. They might need some help there. I'm not sure. I can't see. Okay. I'm going to be unminied in a second. Now, do I have waymarks? Alright. If you are a tank and need 0 explanation, just make your way to one of these markers. Okay. We're gonna do this. Well, actually, hang on. If you're a tank and don't need a sweep, you can stay there. If you need a sweep, just step off. Alright, let's see. What are you, Tsubaki? You are a warrior. You are a warrior. Okay, either one of you pick, whoever wants to do this. Alright, Tsubaki. Just mark yourselves with your numbers. You guys all know what you're doing. So none of you want a sweeper. You can self-sweep.
Oh, right.
Lovely. Oh. Just marked the wrong person. Alright, and then I need, I have reflect, so I'm going to reflect. If we can get some more reflectors, just yell it out. Like at least 3 of each if possible. Waiting. What's up, Juro? I have a 2 on me as a red mage. Oh. Oh, you're standing in a tank spot. I'm sorry, I thought you were a tank. This is for tanks. Get the fuck out of there. Alright. That settles that. Sonya. Oh no. Is William Drake on a... Will, are you still... Oh, you're on there. Okay. You will still be... Oh, fine. We'll have Sonya main tank for this one. You're okay with that, Sonya? Not that it really matters. Just so you can have some fun. Alright, I'm gonna not go over that phase then, what you guys have to do. So we got 3 dispel. I need at least one more reflector. Okay. May. It's fine. Alright. I don't think I need to go over any dispel, reflecting, or tanking shit. We're just going to go into the ads phase and the rest of that kind of stuff. So, We're going to be saving our actions and just DPSing this guy down to 70%. Save your big bursts. Don't use any actions. We want to save that for the ads phase. At 70%, this guy will jump. And then we've got some mechanics to deal with. All my new people, come up to the 3 marker and tilt your camera all the way above your head. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to find you guys a little diagram. Help out. Should just make a fucking folder for these already. Okay. I'm going to be putting a picture in Raid text chat. And so you have your camera tilted above your head. You see these different colored tiles, how it's not purple like this, like darker. This is our safe area. During ads phase, you guys are going to come here. And our tanks are going to be walking the ads around in circles. There's 4 ads. You're just going to stand here, DPS them down. When they pass by you, you can use your melee attacks, your big stuff. And then as they go away, you use your range. And then just hang out in this area. I don't want you to go too far. You can go like here or here, because you will get puddles underneath your feet you need to get away from. But the biggest thing, as you have your camera pointed directly above your head, is what we call notches. You see how this sticks out a little bit up here? And in the back too? Those are our notches. There will be a time when I tell you to get into a notch. It won't matter which one. You can just get into this notch. It'll be safe. And then a little lightning will pass through the middle of the arena, or the middle of our lane. And you just have to stand here, wait for it to go away, and you can come back to this section. There is something called words. It is a debuff that you will get, and you need to pay attention. So look in Raid text chat. There is one called Sacrifice's Pull and Wanderer's Push. If you get the pull mechanic, you need to be in the back notch, and you will get sucked up the front. Sounded real bad. That's probably worse than slurping. If you get the push mechanic, you will need to stand in the front notch and get pushed back. Alrighty? No, I can't. I don't know why. I just can't do it. Owie's too much for me. I'm kidding. I love Owie. I don't think I've missed any. I think I've missed one of his runs. Alright. So, push. You need to be pushed. So, if you get the suck mechanic, you need to get pulled in. Please, again, pay attention to what the debuffs look like. One looks like it's slurping spaghetti. You will be standing in the back to get sucked up. If you get the push one, you need to get pushed back. I can't call out what you have. I will tell you when the words are coming out and when they need to be resolved. Just be quick with it. And that is pretty much it. Keep an eye on your knockback immunity. We'll be using it a couple times. Other than that, pay attention to callouts. Don't be far away from the boss either. We kind of want you up close, especially if you get knocked back. Gives you a better chance at getting away from these AoEs that will happen. We're going to get started. If you're ready, just come and jump on the 3. Big Roo, you there? Emerson? Making sure you're there. Alright, Sonia, whenever you're ready, you can give us a countdown. Again, stand behind the boss. Bro. Do not be in front of the boss. There is shit that happens. Just play the game. Yeah, don't use your big openers yet. We want them for ads phase. The fonts, try not to do what I always do and grab aggro at the very start of fucking ads phase. Alright, get up in there. Yeah, you can use your dot opener. Tank Buster. come a little closer, guys. Don't be so far away. Use your knockback immunity now. Use your knockback immunity. Dodge these AoEs. Now you can get far away from the boss. If you're headed to 3, you can head to 3. You might not see... Yeah, everyone get away, get away, get away. Tanks to your positions. Reflectors in the middle. Reflectors and dispellers. Listen, all DPS, if you're not a Dispel or Reflector, stay by 3. DPS down these ads. Coming to help reflect, sorry. Whoa! How did that happen? Okay, I just died, I'm sorry. You will be getting your word debuff in a second. And traps are out. Traps are out. Check yourself for your word debuff if you need to get suck or pulled. Get into a notch now. Get into a notch now. Alright. You can stay into a notch unless you're dispelling or reflecting. Get into a notch. Get into a notch. I think I've reflected one. I am so sorry, May. Watch out for these puddles. You can move a little bit away from 3. Don't go too far. And we have 1 ad left. You're going to be getting another debuff for your words. Don't worry about it just yet. Just pay attention to what it is, if it's suck or pull. Get into a notch, get into a notch. And watch for the puddles. We should not see anything else. Alright, everyone back on the boss. Get in the middle, tanks, have your tank stance off. Sonya, if you could just get away from everybody. Here's a little raid wide. Everyone head, where's Sonya? Where's Sonya? You're not marked, they can't see you. Everyone head behind the boss, stay behind the boss. We're gonna get markers above your head. Drop these on your favorite players and not worry about bringing them out. Just kill somebody with him if you want. We're doing fine on Arises. Alright, get away, get away, get away, get away. Get far, 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 far. And then get directly back into the boss. Back into the boss. Back into the boss. More rapid bolts. Another set coming out. Bruna's putting shields on herself. She's smart. I'm not going to do that again, don't worry. And now everyone stand on the Danger Dorito. Stand on the Danger Dorito. We want to bait this. Oh, perfect. You know what that is. I don't really have to tell you. Don't have to get too far. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. We want you back on the boss now. Watch out for these whacks. You can outrange them too if you can. Alright, and now stay away from our main tank, please. Willie's taking it for a walk. That's fine. We're going to be seeing a tank buster, possibly. This is just so we don't really see anything else. We can DPS it down while it tries to run. And there's a tank buster. Use your knockback invuln, sorry. Dodge these whacks. Beautiful. Got a couple dead. How many are we talking? I can't see. That's it? There's 1? 2? Don't forget to grab your chest and head to the Queen. You're saying help you, but you're not taking these fucking Arises. There we go. Alright. Remember to grab your spoils. And this is the final fight where I can kill you. Shells will be given out on the bridge again. I don't remember who our shell 2 was. I have it written down, but I'll trust him. Axter. Alright, if you want the shell 2, be behind the bridge. Once our cutscenes are over, we'll start going over some stuff. And keep in mind, if this was a Vash run, he'd be explaining Queensguard at this point. Maybe Dahu. I love Vash. I'm kidding. If you need a re-raiser, May has. You said 1 plate. 1 plate of re-raiser. You can. Fukuda, you might have it too. You have shell 1. I don't know if that's even worth it. Does anybody know if that is actually going to do anything for us? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Just hand it out. That's fine. It happens. Did all the re-raisers get handed out? Papuda, you still have some?
I could give out 1 more re-raiser.
Do we want to give it to an all-time vet or give it to a new person? Yeah, give it to Runa. She's hanging out in the corner by her fucking self. Oh, Zerth has one anyway. Never mind. I think Runa's the only one. Alright. Queen. This is the final fight. A little bit of caller stuff going on, a lot of bit of you listening and doing a little bit of your own mechanics. I forget how to go over this. Alright. So, a lot of Queensguard, that's what it is. A lot of Queensguard comes back. The bomb mechanic, the swirly wind mechanic, and lightning mechanic, the French fry mechanic. Listen for callouts for all of that. I will tell you where to go, but you will have to resolve something by yourself, whether it's what bomb you have to go to and all that kind of stuff. Aether Shields here and Cure 4s are very, very important. Manuals. Who's popping manuals for DRS? So, what was I saying? Listen for callouts for all those same Queensguard mechanics. Show Your Hole comes back. Just listen. The first thing we'll really be seeing is Murder Chess. You're just going to follow me for that. I need you to stand directly on top of me. It's very important. It's very early on the fight for someone to die, so just pay attention, stay with the Danger Dorito. I think that's it for little things like that. Last thing we have to go over... Oh no, not the last thing. Can I see who is going to be reflecting for us and dispelling? I can dispel, actually, if needed. I'll put it on. Dispels. Anybody light curtains, reflecting, all that good stuff? Light curtains, light curtains, light curtains. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's enough. If you are new and unsure of, nervous about, or whatever, when I call for reflex, you're going to stand with me. If you are not sure when to reflect, I will call when to pop light curtains and when to use reflect. But if you're unsure about where you should be, you're going to stand on top of me. Do not stand next to me. Don't stand behind me. Let's practice this now really quick. I want all of my new people or anybody who's not going to be reflecting. Yes, let me feel everything you've got. Beautiful. That is fucking tight. I'll try to give us uptime if we can. Just again, you need to stack on top of me. I'll try to get close for our melees. And that is it for reflex. So listen out for reflex and jump on the danger Dorito. Oh, we're gonna go over tank shit too. Tanks. Will, are you taking everything alone? Nice. If you go down, just let us know. We'll set up. Gonna set up backup tanks just in case. Sky, are you okay with being a backup tank? I'll do it just in case. We should have backups just in case. And then, is there any third tank who is super familiar and can just invuln for us? No? Let's see. Subaki. I'm gonna mark you as the last backup tank just in case something happens. And if that happens to happen, just the heals in your party, just keep in mind for the bleed and all that kind of stuff. Alright, not gonna go over tank stuff then. Last thing I want to go over is super chests. I'm very slow to call this. You guys need to listen very carefully. You're going to get 2 debuffs for super chests. Just like Queen's Edict in the first one, you're going to get a first debuff of 2 through 4, and then a second one. You need to add them together, and they will either equal 5, 6, or 7. So if your debuffs add up to 5, and if I say 5's to here, guess what? You're a 5, and you go to that fucking spot. Listen very closely. Once you get to the spot, no matter what happens, if I called it wrong, or if you went to the wrong spot, or if any case, you're to march. So, let's say the safe spot that we need to get to is on the opposite side of here. We're always going to be going right. If I tell you guys to head north, or opposite of the safe wall, we're going to be facing the queen and the safe spot, and we're always going to be walking to the right. It may be this column, it may be this column going down. You just need to listen for callouts. 5s, you can be in a funky spot sometimes. I'll try and call it out as best as I can. But you'll hear something like 6s in the corner, 7s to the left of 6s, and what's my marker down there? 5s on A. You're going to be marching down to the right. I'll tell you which column to go to, whether it's the 2 column, the B column, D, or 4. Just listen for the callouts. Most importantly, if you end up in the wrong spot, or if I send you to the wrong spot, you are to march out your first debuff, no matter what it is. If you have a 4, you're going to go to the right, and then down whichever column I send you down. 4 movements, no matter where. And if you're in the wrong spot, it's okay. You're going to be marching, no matter what, at that point, into the safe spot. Even if it's going to kill you, you want to die in the safe spot, which will be either here or the same tile on the north end of the arena. Alright? Any questions on that? So remember, add up your debuffs, walk out your first one, Always end up in the safe spot no matter what. On the second one. Let's do ready checks right quick. Aether shields are really, really important here. Aether shields and C4s are very, very important. You must stay alive. Alright. Looks like A is just waiting on... Oh no, A is ready. A, B, C, D, F. Alright. Everyone just get up to the danger Dorito. Again, show me that you're ready. William should be the only one with tank stands on. And whenever you're ready, we can do a countdown. Very important to have food on. Use your pots, use your actions. If you need a refresh, refresh Mimic now. If not, Mimic in combat. We're going to start off very quickly with a raid wide. Alright. William, you can stay up with us. No need to be back there. Fonz has raid wide, mitigate. Fonz had aggro. And into murder checks. Follow the danger Dorito. Listen for the callouts. Alright, we are in a not safe row. We can stay here for a second. Middle is not safe, and that wall is not safe. So stick with the danger Dorito. We are oof, this is shit. This is crap. We are back here. Back on this tile. Middle not safe. We can move up onto D. Do not go into middle is not safe. Middle is not safe. Alright, and now we're going to be seeing our first tank buster. Will, if you fucked up, just let us know. And then, super chess. Nope, I lied. Relentless play. Super chess, maybe something. We'll see. I kind of forget. Alright, William is still alive. Raid wide, mitigate, Aether shields. C4s, get ready. No, we are heading to super chess 1. Listen closely. I haven't done this in a minute, so pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Alright, we are headed south. We have back not safe. Wall is safe. Fives on danger, on fives on C, 6s on here, and 7s on 4. Sorry about that, it was very slow. And we are marching to the right, marching to the right. Wait for this blast. Wait. March out your first debuff and go down the B column, B column, B column.
Wait.
You did not march out your first deep. Ooh, I got us hit. I'm sorry. Wall was safe. That's okay. We are recoverable from that. Everyone head to the safe spot. Die in the safe spot. Die in the safe spot. Oh, no. Do not go out. You are to die in the safe spot. That's okay. Everyone back on the boss. And now our first relentless play. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is with big raid wide Aether shields. And we are getting ready for dispels and reflects. If you are not reflecting, you can stand with me. Follow me very, very closely. Light curtains, pop your light curtains. Alright, right here. Stand right here if you are not reflecting. And then get into an orb after it pops. Get into this orb, get into this orb. Great job. That is beautiful. Alright. Now we're going to see our first relentless play. This is going to be a show your hole mechanic. Tethers are going to wind, non-tethers to lightning. Check yourself for a tether. North wind glow is going to point us in a direction. Let's see. Check yourself for a tether. And we are headed north. Head north. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. Show your hole to the gunner. And then to a turret on the side. Oh shit. I might just killed myself. I did. Ooh, we lost a lot of people. I re-raise our pots. Second tank buster. And now relentless play 2. Everyone to the center of the arena. You're going to be getting knocked back. I need you to just stand with me. Hopefully we don't get cursed. My last one was super cursed on this. We need to get knocked back away from the queen slash. Just follow me. Oh god. Oh no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Stand here, get knocked back this way. Now we need to get away from the tethered clones. We need to find the queen. Oh, tiny, tiny safe spot. Tiny safe spot. Wait. Shit. Oh no, we're good. Right here. Right here. Oh, quick, quick, quick. Never mind. I got us all hit. We're getting LB3 soon. Wow, I'm fucking this up. Aether shields.
Yeah, I got it.
You're good? Oh shit. Okay. We are going to be getting Super Chest 2. I need to call this right this time. Pay attention. Listen. Hopefully I can get this for us. Please be that way. Alright, everyone head north. Wall is not safe. Back is not safe. Okay. This is actually right this time. 5's on A. 6 is to the left of A. 7's on 2. 5's on A. 6 is to the left, 7's on 2. We're marching down the D column. Do not go past your forced march. Go back if you got that. That's fine. You're dead. We'll be getting LB3 right after this. Get into the safe spot.
Goodbye, Mary.
Alright, William Drake is going down. Sky is up though, that's fine. Sky, you can... Oh,
no,
William's
I'm good.
good.
Thank you, I'm good.
Alright, and then LB3 from the center. We really need the DPS. Tank Buster. And get ready for... Let me see. Forget if this is Relentless Play or more Reflex. Relentless Play. Stack on the Danger Dorito. Everybody on the Danger Dorito. We need to bait this. But there's another French fry mechanic. Alright, we're going to be getting away from the night when it spawns on top of us. Alright, everyone north. Everyone north, north, north. And then reflex immediately after these turrets go off. Danger Dorito is safe here. Reflex, reflex, reflex. Get away if you are not reflecting. Come with me. Oof. A little close. Right here. Move up a little bit, move up a little bit. Into a barrier when it pops. Nice. Into a barrier, into a barrier. Alright. Raid wide. Give it the old Aether Shield, C4s, do your thing. Now we're going to be seeing Bomb Mechanic with Knockback unless we kill it. Get ready to use your Knockback immunity and get to the right bomb. Unless we are not seeing shit, actually. We got this. Don't even bother. The queen is fucking dead.
Whew.
Yeah, that was rough. I am sorry, guys.
When I saw that soldier was about to go into our column, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, it wasn't even that cursed. I just miscalled, but that's fine. Do we even have? Is no one to arise? No one to arise. That's bullshit. All right. If you guys want, you can head to the back for a screenshot real quick with everybody. Take a quick photo for your clear. The cutscene is the same. If
What did you mean with me?
if you guys want to watch it or not.
Sit down so I can cover you.
Do you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I do.
You fucking ass. Did we get? No, that's not that many clears. That's actually probably the least I've ever had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. I'll take it. We did only have 32 people. Still waiting on some folks. Grab your screenshots for your clear, and then we want to do the dog walk. How many people are going to show up for the dog walk, honestly? Yes? Alright. Since Sunday said yes, we have to. Take some screenshots, get your screenshots, try to get me in it. This is the spot I always go to, and I got some schmuck covering me. I think 8. I'm not great at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't want to count those ones with the 2s.
No, I'm not. And I think that's it. After we leave here, go into your achievements, grab your dog, and then go to Cactar, Doman Enclave, and wait at the Aetheryte. If you have to leave, that is fine. Remember to grab your doggy. And if you're new, they like to do something special for all the new people here. Put your dog on and go to the Doman Enclave Aetheryte.
So, are you going to be doing callouts for CLL next?
You need it, if anything.
I need it?
Yes. I've witnessed you fall quite a few times already.
On CL?
Yeah. I have a clip of it. Of 40 of you dying to the plush shape. Primal is worse than Crystal, you think?
What?
That's what Sunday just said.
CLL definitely needs callouts on Primal. Which ones? All those. Oh man, it's kind of like a coin toss between run going brilliantly or the run, or you could just say goodbye to your caprices, or it's gonna take forever.
Yeah. Crystal is surprisingly not bad. The runs sometimes take a little longer, but there's also not like 42 people joining almost ever.
Don't you think the Dalriada is worse than CL?
There was also
yeah.
there was also one point where I went to a primal CLL and there were only 11 people that got in, but then 5 people just left immediately.
Oh, so everything got fucking pushed.
So we basically had to fight with CLL that's designed for 11 people and with a shittier echo with only 6 people, and one of them had to drop out because they had real life stuff, which is understandable. But so we had
it
to
took
clear.
55 minutes.
No, I basically had to micromanage the entire run because if it's not, then this run would be just like going foobar.
Yeah. Let me see if we.
Owen is a certified power bottom, so.
Oh yeah, always generating force from the bottom. Today was the top though. I had to get on top for once. Let's see. Oh, we do actually have some people here. All right. Oh, and we have a dog walker anyway. Who's this? Oh, you are not with us. I don't know who the fuck you are. All right. You guys can just follow me. put on your RP walk, even though I fucking hate it. It takes so long. We can speed it up a little bit. Go a little bit faster. Yeah. Just stay behind me. Oh, and I gotta call out who's. I mean, there's only 5 of you. There's a little thing that Lego Steppers does just to welcome in the new clears. Right here, Runa, you can read out all the.
Oh, I have
the
to read.
Yes. Wow, you missed the first one already.
Book Eugenia, Leo Wolf, Lobo Baraka,
Yep.
Lane Ymir, Iron Kaiser,
So-
like the bread, Lugal Bergasm, Hugo Uezumi.
These are like the bread. Kaiser is like king in German. All right, everyone, just do your doggy pile
And Freylin Waida, Zusha. Are they even here with us?
I have no idea who gives a shit. Who's this?
You might.
No, they're not with us. They're just watching. They're probably so confused.
They're both the free company though.
Okay, is it Kaiser or is it Kaiser?
Kaiser.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kaiser. I think that
Well,
means
I
like
want that person to confirm because I'm
they were here. They
familiar
were
with
here.
the German word.
Oh, that's right. You're German. They were here.
I've read about the histories. Kaiser.
Alrighty. Go back to your homes. Go do whatever you want to do. What fucking time is it? God damn it. 10:30.
Bed. Who the fuck just
Yeah.
sleep?
I know. I'm probably not going to though. I don't have a hard day tomorrow. All right, everyone. See you. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.
Good night.
Thanks very much for the run. That was awesome of you.
Oh. Oh my